So our minds tend to act in ways to keep us safe from harm. For example, if you hear gunshots, you immediately get alerted, or you freeze when you see a snake. Now that's to keep us from physical harm, but our minds also keep us from psychological harm, using several strategies like self-handicapping, for example. In this study conducted by Ferraris and her fellow researchers, they argued that students tend to use self-handicapping as a strategy to dissociate academic failure from personal worth. This study contributes to the knowledge of this field by investigating the identification of self-protection profiles in students, as well as the relationship between the amount of self-esteem and self-protection. So this study aimed to control that relationship and identify the different self-protective profiles. The sample of the study was 1,087 students from health sciences and sciences of education faculties. And they were assigned to groups using latent profile analysis. Instruments used in the study included self-handicapping scale by Martin in 1998 to evaluate behavioral and claimed self-handicapping. Defensive pessimism questionnaire by Norim in 2002. Goal orientation scale by Skalvik in 1997 to assess academic goals, and also Rosenberg's self-esteem scale in 1965. So the results of this study were analyzed using SPSS software and included means, standard deviations, and p-values. Analyzing the results, Ferraris and her fellow researchers discovered that there are no students that combined defensive pessimism and claimed self-handicapping as they hypothesized at the beginning of the research. Although that combination could occur when students used behavioral self-handicapping as well as those other two strategies. And the students use of the three self-protective strategies varied among the groups, and there were, of course, some limitations of this study. The limitations included choice of cross-sectional research design, convenience sampling, and the fact that 86% of the total participants were females. So all of this limits the generalization of the findings to university students. And finally, the study did detect a relationship between self-esteem and self-protection strategies, as it was aiming to, but did not identify the type of the relationship and left that for future studies to figure out. Thank you.